Good evening. Mr. Trump goes to Washington. Insiders are telling us a receptive Donald Trump came ready to listen in the most talked about political summit this city has seen in some time. Today's meeting between Trump and House Speaker Paul Ryan created plenty of buildup and drama, but has largely left us still guessing as to whether the country's most powerful Republican will endorse his party's expected presidential candidate. The word of the day, encouraging. That's Ryan's term. After sitting down with Trump and other party leaders, Ryan looking for common ground, Trump looking for acceptance, and both looking for a way to find party unity. NBC's Katie Tur on the meeting and a party that may be starting to warm to Trump as its standard bearer.
There he is. There he is.
Donald Trump stalked by a swarm of press and a circus of protesters as he faced off with Republican Party leaders in a day of closed-door meetings. A week since becoming the presumptive nominee, Trump flew to Washington to fight for the GOP's blessing.
I think we had a very encouraging meeting. Look, it's no secret that Donald Trump and I have had our differences. We talked about those differences today. That's common knowledge.
Trump and Speaker Paul Ryan at odds on a lot, including immigration. While Trump is hardline, favoring mass deportation, Ryan is open to reform. Another issue, Trump's Muslim ban, which Ryan openly condemned.
This is not conservatism. What was proposed yesterday is not what this party stands for, and more importantly, it's not what this country stands for.
Sources familiar with today's meetings tell NBC News Trump came in knowing what he had to do, conciliatory and receptive to the GOP's concerns.
What Trump was seeking today was very simple. He wants respect, and he wants respect for his political accomplishments.
Ryan, armed with charts about debt and entitlements, left without endorsing Trump, but the pair made progress.
There's never 100% unanimity in anything. Like Reagan said, my 80% friend is not my 20% enemy. We believe that.
Other high-ranking Republicans now warming to their presumptive nominee.
Yeah, I felt a lot of progress was made. I really do.
And I said there is a way to talk about these issues that people don't find offensive, but yet still make the point that we're all for secure borders.
Congressional sources across Capitol Hill acknowledge Trump is anything but ideal.
That unpredictability and uncertainty is, something that would concern any candidate.
But in another sign, the outsider candidate is starting to break through. Late today, NBC News learned that Trump met with James Baker, one of the GOP's most respected elder statesmen, the former chief of staff for both Ronald Reagan and George H.W. Bush. Even Lindsey Graham is talking to Trump, the senator confirming that he had a phone conversation about foreign policy with Trump. And although Trump asked good questions, Senator Graham says his position remains the same. He won't be voting for either Trump or Hillary Clinton. Lester.
Katie Tur, thanks. Let's bring in our political director, the moderator of Meet the Press, Chuck Todd. Chuck, walk me through the political calculus here. If you're Ryan or any Republican standing on the sideline at this point.
Well, if you're standing on the sidelines, you obviously believe that Donald Trump could do more damage to the party than unifying around him could to damage the party itself. So that's the catch-22 that I think Ryan and some of these never-Trump people are in. But look, overall today was a very good day for Donald Trump. He did everything he was supposed to do. He said everything he was supposed to say. I think now the question is follow through. He still needs Ryan in his corner. If he doesn't have Ryan in his corner, then there's always going to be this air of, hey, there's still a divide in this party. And let me tell you this, if you don't go with Trump, you better hope he gets blown out. Because if he loses a close election, then guess who they're going to start pointing the finger at? People that didn't unify at the moment that they try to get the party to unify, which is right now.
All right, Chuck, thanks. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.